All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back up here live, baby. This is Inside Storyline Podcast right here on Inside Storyline Podcast YouTube channel. We are the best damn wrestling podcast in the world.
In the
And
world.
you can help that be true by just hitting that like button. But we are your hosts, Dutch the Creator, and my man Bronx Legend up in here, and we are about to review SmackDown, baby. And just like that title said, we gonna jump right into the most juiciest part of SmackDown, and that is Carmella having her baby with good old Corey Graves.
Hell no. I was like, having Owens on or as a guest host. What you mean? What happened? He said, "Oh, she had a baby." I'm like, what about that baby?
That baby. But anyway, Santos Escobar finally turned heel on Rey. Hold up, Rey Mysterio. How do you feel about this, my brother?
I feel like when you seasoning chicken and you forgot the sazon, you can't even finish that chicken and cook it until you got the sazon.
No, you can't.
You can't. Santos was that sazon.
Yes, he was. Shout out to Denisha. She's in the,
she's
in
the
building. She say, "Hey, Dutch and Bronx, happy Saturday to you too, man."
To you too.
So let's set it up. Spoiler alert, people. I want to set it up. So Rey Mysterio comes out with his peoples, and he did just ignore that my man just put that joint on the ring apron, and shout out to Carlos. What's his name? Carlos.
Santos.
Nah,
Escobar. Who you talking about?
Carlos.
Carlito.
I'm sorry. Carlito came out and said, "Oh, so we just not gonna talk about it, right?"
Right. Yo, he pulled all his cards.
And I thought he was about to go in on Ray because he was like, "No, nobody want to see the U.S. champion." I'm like, "Whoa,
oh, wait a minute!"
But more than me. So basically, he called out Santos, and Santos hit him with, "What are you talking about?" But
I never do no shit like that.
But that's what we were saying. Like, why would you put those brass knucks on the damn ring apron, bro? Let's just go back to Crown Jewel real quick. Like,
yeah.
Why would he do that?
I just like his answer leaving the arena. He said Ray had it coming. I think this was all a pot of gumbo slowly cooking. And he never really forgot and probably never forgave Ray for taking his U.S. title opportunity.
But if I remember that, didn't he tell Ray to go? When he fucked up?
But I think it's like you know how
hindsight 2020, like
or when a girl be like, "Nah, go ahead, go have fun with your boys," but she really wants your ass to stay.
Yeah, she wants you to stay in the house.
So I'm telling you to go, but be like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do that to you."
Okay, it's one of those things where you're right. He wanted Ray to be like, "Nah, this is yours."
Yeah.
And then Ray did win, and then he gave him a shot, and he still lost against Ray. So it was a lot of animosity built up in Santos. When do you think Santos' character thought that, fuck this, I don't fuck with Ray like that no more? After he lost to Ray? Think? After that loss, because
it was already in the back of his mind. He took the U.S. title away from me, even though you told him to go take the shot. Ray he gave you the shot. You lost against him. And then you kind of probably low key jealous of that Carlito's in the group and shit now. So now it's like, okay, levels. And then you put that little last piece on there to break it down. And he was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I was going to pull the trigger when I was ready, but Carlito came out and just held, I'm going to do it now.
Because I want to speak on two things with that, because when he lost the Ray, remember just before I think Street Profits came out, it looked like he was about to go at Ray. Looked like he was about to heel. Remember, he was like, and then they came and fucked him up. Yeah. And then in this, his explanation when he was talking to Ray, he was like, it's just supposed to be me and you. So I think a lot of things, like you just said, just culminated to what it was tonight. Now let's get to what it was tonight. So, Carlito had a match with Bobby Lashley. He's getting beat down. Then Santos came through and he just stood on the apron. And that's when Ray came in and looked at him like, it's a familia, man. It's a familia. And, he went over to check on your man. And that's when it happened. Yeah. He just said, fuck it. Like, how do you feel about the heel turn and it going and it's going and they ain't make it so subtle no more? Like, it was straight up. How do you feel about that?
I feel like they executed it perfectly, because we've been saying for months now, when it came to that U.S. title, that everybody that stepped up, we said, damn, so Escobar turn is just not going to happen. And just when we thought we could put it to the side and say, all right, they going on to something else, boom, they hit us with it. And I said, oh, I was like, there it is. That's what we've been waiting on. That gumbo done. Then take it out.
And like Denisha said, she say, think that Escobar wants the U.S. title and jealousy. Do you think he will be a good heel or start his own faction? I ain't think about that.
That's a good one.
Should he start his own faction?
Who would be in it is the question. You think them boys is following him?
Probably, because Zelina like, but it is your fault. It's your fault.
Yeah, she was going on.
What are you doing? No.
Yo, she like 5'4" or something. It's crazy.
About to smack shit out of her.
Yo, I'm trying to think who would be in his faction, because I know we know Carlito and I think Zelina Vega is gonna stay with Ray.
Which I thought the whole thing was gonna be a heel turn on Ray.
If it is, then he got some convincing to do later down the line.
True. To
bring him on over, because we know Ray not gonna be here forever. They still got a long career ahead of them. So.
And I like how they pivoted from, I'm mad that they didn't have Logan Paul on the motherfucking show. Like, wow. Like, why?
But you know what? Come on. Well, they showed his little pictures he took with
and that shit.
He was sleeping with the.
He had to join the shower.
In the shower.
That just remind me of Paige when she was letting people bust nuts on Diva Championship.
Is it still the morning? I was about to say it's too early in the morning. We in the afternoon. Okay.
In the afternoon now, baby. Anything goes.
Yo, but you know what? It didn't need Logan in. I think it needed that focus. It needed that focus on to give Escobar that shine for his heel turn. Right. So it's good. But now that you bring up Logan, if Ray was to get that rematch, you already know what's going down there. Escobar not letting it happen.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck it up, and that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And like I think now that you said Logan, he's cool to just chill real quick. Because Escobar needed that whole segment.
Yes.
He needed it. Like, and do you think they executed it well? Like, give me from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. How do you think they made this? Did they execute that well?
I'm gonna give that a solid 9. I think it was well executed, and it was just enough to say, "Oh shit, now what?" They didn't overdo it. Because Escobar could have really went in, got some steel chairs, and fucked Ray up or something. But he, slammed him.
I like how they showed the restraint. Like, he's still saying, "I love you, I love you, I love you."
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be to the point where it's going to be a slow burn into "I hate you." You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That old resentment of the master, thinking I'm the master now, and that's where that faction may come in at, where they solidify him. They give him, that it might be them other 2 dudes. You know what I mean? I don't know, but Escobar as a heel, I can actually see it, and then he said he deserved it. I want to know, or he had it coming to him.
Yeah.
What does that mean? And now I'm ready. Like, they just sparked some. I was done with this shit.
I think,
and they don't need the belt to do this.
No, they really don't. So I think it's been some bomb video vignettes lately.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna put together a really good package.
Yes.
That's gonna really explain that shit from beginning to end. It's gonna be epic.
So, do you have the match at Survivor Series, or what's the next one?
After Survivor Series is Royal Rumble, because they don't have nothing in December. At least not for the main.
They're gonna do the tables TLC thing.
I didn't even see that in December. All they got in December is NXT.
So it's gonna be Royal Rumble. So,
I think it's gonna be a 3-peat.
Or it could be Survivor Series, Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul and Escobar.
Escobar, right?
And then Royal Rumble for them.
Yeah,
because I got a feeling Ray is going to probably be like, I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to fight you, man.
I'm not going to do it, man.
I'm not going to do it. It's the same thing he did with Dom, So, but nah. Then again, I don't know. Ray smacked shit out of him.
Yeah, right. They said, pow, pow. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I said that shit. I was like, fuck wrong with you? Because Ray looked up like, fuck wrong with you? I was like, God.
See, we trying to help the man? Silencio, pow, pow.
Like, whoa. He was like, oh, shit. I know he was gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
But it is what it is, and I hope they continue that storyline, because we are inside storyline. If you're in here, please make sure that you tap that like button, and you can find us on IG, TikTok, and Twitter. There you go. Let's go to LA Knight real quick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Promo.
We going. It was smooth, wasn't it? It was smooth.
His promo, again, no pun intended. His promo reminded me of the Rock promo. The way he was going in on Waller, he said, "With your $5 haircut, looking like you ready to take school pictures." He said, in reality, you probably not allowed 50 feet within range of a school. I said, "Damn, that's what we doing." He went in on him.
Hey, man, we was thinking after what they're gonna do with him, and they ain't thrust him into no title picture. They just had him have fun with Grayson Waller, and he came out and he like, I ain't done with the bloodline. His next feud gonna be with Jimmy, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. They supposed to be meeting up next Friday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what that hit on. I'm pretty sure Solo's gonna find his way in the mix somewhere, and that's gonna be a thing. But do I see him getting another title shot anytime soon?
It's gonna pivot to something else. I got a feeling Logan Paul gonna antagonize him or something. Logan Paul gonna be like, you fucking with Roman, fuck Roman. I'm the new U.S. champion. You the hottest thing on SmackDown. What's up? I think that can be, instead of him going from chasing the WWE championship to chasing that, it can come to him to where he's like, look, all right, fuck it, I'll take your fucking belt. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take your fucking belt.
But that's gonna have to be after Royal Rumble, which will be good because if it changed hands at WrestleMania, it'll be even better for LA Knight.
It should change hands at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He needs his WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
He definitely needs his WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is looking. I'm seeing a lot of moving parts right now to where WrestleMania 40 is going to be probably the best WrestleMania ever.
Yeah.
Especially if my man Cody Rhodes win that motherfucking championship. It will be the best motherfucking.
I hope he do because we can't have another last year WrestleMania.
He's not gonna be my favorite. After that, I'm done. I'm giving up on Cody.
Damn.
They might as well put the paint back on this motherfucker. Cause
don't do that.
I'm saying you can't. Now you're treating him like a bitch. Like you. First of all, you're gonna bring the motherfucker back. Let him beat Seth Rollins in 80 million times. Then he get his pec blown out. As Roman said, your pec went poop.
Not poop.
And then he came back, like that comeback. Like you announced it. He was number 30, bruh. And you did not pull the trigger. I'm like, now, if Triple H do some Bama, I mean, if Roman wins, I'm gonna be mad.
I don't know what good.
I think they gonna riot. They will riot, bro.
There's nothing.
They will throw chairs and shit. They will go try to kill Roman Reigns.
There's nothing you can do to smooth that moment over. And like I said, we are beyond the 8th and 9th inning. The train is coming to a halt. The steam and gas is running out.
Now he will be Hulk Hogan's. I think he'll be Hulk Hogan's run. I think that's
what after WrestleMania or at WrestleMania.
Oh no, it's. They said Hogan's run will be to beat his run. He'll have to have it after SummerSlam next year.
God no.
Yeah.
As much as I love his character,
I don't think Hogan should ever. You should never take it from Hogan.
Yeah, let Hogan have that. I mean, it's Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean?
Fucking Hogan, man. Like that is because Ric Flair got his, and I don't think John Cena is going to win another championship. And speaking of John Cena, let's talk about it. Do you think John Cena is retired?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that as far as matches are concerned, he's probably done.
Do you really think John Cena will have his last match, He will have his last match in Saudi Arabia, bro? His last match in Saudi Arabia, bro? No. He's going to get a comeback on Solo, bro. He's going to get a comeback. He's going to get his win back, and that's when he's going to retire.
To be honest, I think he has that Kurt Angle Edge type mentality about his last match. There's nothing left for him to prove. He's done everything there is to do. If it was his last match, nobody would fault him. Edge's last match was with Sheamus on SmackDown. Kurt Angle's last match was with fucking Corbin. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think if that was his last match, he's feeling some type of way about it. He could be like, you know what? Look, it's time for me to go back to doing what I was doing. I'm just ahead.
I just think John Cena, for it to be John Cena, the face that run the place, the man, and like he is the Hogan of this whole last 20 years. I would think that he'll have something better than just a walk off, look back, and like it just feels like he should have something bigger, like at WrestleMania. Like,
okay, Hogan versus Cena. Boom.
I mean, look, the thing is, I think it should be more than Crown Jewel. Like, come on, man. Like, it's crazy. Speaking of Solo Sikoa, I think they about to pull the trigger on that man. I think that was his test. And I think while Roman's gone, Heyman is going to be his manager, and because you can see it, like they pushed him and they had him beat John Cena. You just don't get that honor unless you're, Theory, because Theory is somehow sucking Vince McMahon's dick or something. I don't know. Vince McMahon just loves this little dude, and he just keep on just giving it like The Rock, bro. Like, what they utilize The Rock. He didn't even interact with the bloodline, bro.
That's what pisses me off most about that.
Come on, Theory?
Nothing. Not a hey guys, watch your back or something.
A something pass in the back, like just like
or he's just walking past, shaking his head.
Cousin? Like my cousin, you know what I mean? Like something. Heyman, something.
Nothing.
It was just Theory. What the fuck?
And then WrestleMania pass and Royal Rumble pass, and we don't get nothing, no inkling or nothing.
If y'all in here, please make sure you tap that like button, tap. It don't cost you anything. It just costs you a movement. Boom! There you go. Let's get to what else we have on the show, because I don't want to get to the Bianca.
Okay. So we had Bobby and Carlito, and again Triple H with the smooth transitions because Bobby was already out there once they hit the audience. I said, "Oh damn, okay."
I noticed that now. I noticed that.
So, for you guys who don't know or remember that during that era, Bobby and Carlito did have a long span of fighting each other for the U.S. title. Bobby was whooping his ass most of the time, but
that was my hiatus.
Right. So that was a good match, but and look, Street Profits showed some more of that ruthless aggression tonight. They was out, big man was outside his kill. Boom! I was like, damn. Pick him up.
What's your man name? Not Dawson.
Not Dawkins. Oh, Jordan. Not Jordan. What's his
the big guy?
That's Dawkins.
That's Dawkins.
Yeah.
He be getting excited out that joint. He be like, ah! I be like,
yeah. When he like bum rush dude, I was like, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about.
And that's what we've been asking for. I don't want, and I hope they change up their ring attire too, looking like the Lollipop Kid. Like, come on, man.
Hey,
come on, bro.
I hope they do, but it seems like it's a slow transition with them as well. But they getting it right. The match was good, however, because the match surrounded the LWO, it was hard for me to focus on that particular match. I was just seeing what was going to take place afterwards, and again, that story took over that match. So, yeah.
What about Dragon Lee, right? And
Cedric Alexander. That was a good match.
Yeah, that ending, that damn finish. Ooh,
did you hold before we get to the finish? Did you see when he threw him and he landed on his neck? I was like, was he supposed to land like towards the turnbuckle?
Yeah, I think it was a turnbuckle thing, but I think it was choreographed right because the way he landed, it was safe. It looked safe.
He definitely tough, but I
yeah,
just was like, are you supposed to land on your neck like that
I,
from that velocity
I
going
think
down to the mat? Nah.
do you think Cedric, and because they're gonna do another match, do you
Oh,
think in that
yeah,
third match, you think he turning heel?
yeah, we got to. Because if you take 3 L's back to back from the same person,
You got it. It's like you got to turn heel. Like
yeah, I'm
it's an
not.
automatic thing. I got to. I
Man,
just can't.
I'm turning heel, and then I need he gonna need somebody with him, something that's gonna really like bump him up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wish they put him with Bobby and them, give him add more strength to the team because I don't know where they're going with this B Fab in the back.
I
You
was
know the
about
other dude from the what was the group name?
Adonis. His name. Well, it's the
He was
right.
with Top Dollar in them, right?
Yeah, it was because Triple H got a love fest with them,
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
and even youngin the chick, she just seems out of place in WWE.
Yeah.
I see her like in Impact or something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she don't seem like a WWE superstar. But I'm like, okay, so they're teasing she's trying to join the whatever. They need to name that damn faction.
Yeah.
So is she bringing the other guy in too? Like
That's what it might seem like.
Hit Bro.
Hit bro, there you go. Hit bro.
I don't know what Triple H saying in these guys. Like, I think he's out of touch with hip hop, and he thought that was
He was trying to have another maybe crime time type situation.
yeah.
Yo 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 yo.
That's racist. The thing is, at least have somebody. At least have somebody that understands it run it or try to pick these things. The thing is, man, Bobby Lashley, I think, is a great talent. I just think that first they need a name for their faction. I thought it was going to be the New Blood. That would have been great,
right?
Because all of his recruits could be new blood to the WWE main roster. I hope they get it right, but until then, I'm still just a little.
What if they combined their names and it came out like the Almighty Prophets?
That's too much.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Mouthful.
Hey, it's the Almighty Prophets. It's the Almighty Prophet. Nah.
Either way you slice it, it's just,
yeah.
I get it.
Almighty, it's the prophets. Nah, can't do it. The thing is, man, I see where they're going with it. I see what they're trying to do with it. And I hope they can maintain it. Okay. Now, let's get to this damage control thing because they just pump some life into this. It's a lot of moving elements in this. So Kyrie Singh comes back at Crown Jewel to help out. What's her name? Shit. Io Sky. And Bailey was told by Io, I don't need your help.
Right.
But then Kyrie comes, help her. She accepts her help. They hug. Bailey like, whoa, what the fuck? Now, we learned last night that Io and Dakota Kai had something to do with it, but didn't tell Bailey. So Bailey looking like I'm the leader of this. I put this together, and y'all can't even tell me what's going on. So Kyrie Singh says to her, after looking at the footage of getting her ass whooped, I forgive you.
You know, I never seen that footage until last
Me neither.
night. I was like, oh. So when she said, I forgive you, I was like, no, the fuck you don't.
Nah.
No, the fuck you don't. I wouldn't even put my bag around down her.
And I do have to say, her and EO can get it. They some little cute little, especially with Kyrie, little psychotic looking sexy ass. But anyway,
that's a weird night in Tokyo.
Yes.
A lot of sake.
Baguki warrior, baby. But so they add another member to Damage Control. So that's when Bianca comes out. She brings Charlotte and Asuka. Now, later on that night, Asuka's like, she did the old psych.
Mm-hmm.
And she turns on them. Now, it appears that EO, Asuka, Kyrie, Dakota, Bailey are all Damage Control. It appears.
It appears. Let's backtrack for a minute. EO and Dakota Kai made their debut at WrestleMania, right?
It was SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, okay. Both of them came from what company? Because they were at another wrestling company. Was it New Japan?
It may have been New Japan.
Okay.
I know Kyrie, when she left, she went to New Japan for a hot second.
So this is something that all of them have in common. EO,
because
Kyrie,
they said EO was gonna start another faction.
yeah, and it looks like it. That's what I'm saying. Bailey looks so much out of place there.
So much out of place.
So EO, Kyrie, and Asuka, all from New Japan, they know each other intimately in the ring. Dakota, I'm not really sure how she fits in there, but I feel like at some point they're gonna kick her ass out too.
She's like a playable player. Like,
nah, you can sit her on outside of the ring.
I don't know why the fuck she even
yeah. I'd be like, look,
can't hit her, she can't hit you, so what the fuck?
I'd sit her on side of the ring like, look, if you see anything suspicious, call somebody, you know?
She holds the belt. That's
right.
What the fuck she do.
There you go.
So.
But I feel that there's some type of, because you're not going to sit here and show me a video of you whooping my ass. I mean, she whooped my ass.
And I'm gonna say, I forgive you. I recognize that you are the leader of Damage Control.
Hey, look, she might as well did it like this. She would have look. I forgive you. Okay.
I mean, it was cute, but at the end of the day, that look, I think what's about to happen is she's going to it's going to be no more Damage Control.
Yeah.
And that's why she say, I think you're the leader of Damage Control, because it's going to be you're going to be the only one there.
Yeah, it's going to be some Damage Control, all right.
Right.
On you.
The thing is, I like what they're doing, and I hope that they can do something beyond this. And like I said, it's going to be EO Sky and Bailey but do you want to turn Bailey face. She's gonna have to turn face.
I like her better heel.
I like heel Bailey.
Yeah.
Man,
shout out to them pants.
Oh my goodness.
Shout
gracious,
out to
them. Bruh.
Like I just be like, how do you get it inside the pants? Like, because it's just
give me them yams. Oh my goodness gracious! And the way she walked is like she's lugging that junk. Like she be like, girl, good cooker mugger. You are is she Hispanic?
She is Hispanic. She is Hispanic, which makes so much more sense.
That junk it pokes out.
But
you know, I do. But she could be a tweener or. She'd be a tweener. I don't think she goes straight back to, hey, give me a hug. Nah, she'll be the, you know.
She even said it that night. She was like, hey, guys, I don't really do that hugging shit no more.
Yeah.
She was like,
I don't do that shit no more. But it's going to be her and Bailey for the championship. Damn, do you keep it on Shorty that long, though?
Can Bailey get it off of her with all of them around Io like that? I don't see it happening. But here's my question. I'll get back to that. Here's my question. For now, the illusion is Damage Control is Bailey, Io, Asuka. That's 5.
Dakota.
So Dakota, Io,
Russell.
Right. Asuka, Bailey. All right. Bianca is pissed, beyond pissed, because all she's been trying to do since she came back was get revenge on Damage Control and get a belt back.
I think Bianca's turning into like a fucking clown. Because even let's go back to her. She always getting duped or tricked, or she always falling for some shit. Like with Becky Lynch fell for the goddamn whole fucking jump at the Royal Rumble. Lost her fucking belt. She's always falling. I hate. I mean, Asuka was just heel like 2 months ago. And why would y'all even fucking trust her? She just missed your ass 2 months ago. 2, 3, 4 months ago. Like, why would... Then Charlotte is a fucking snake too.
Yeah.
Bianca need to stop being. You talking about you the EST. You need to understand when shit coming towards you. Like,
so this is where I was going with that. Who can she call for help?
Jade.
Huh?
So what did Denise say? Okay, she said, are you ready for Jade Cargill to join in on Survivor Series team of Bianca, Belair, Charlotte, and what's our thoughts? Like, I don't even think you should put. Look, I don't know what the fuck they doing with Jade. I ain't never seen nobody there for got almost 2 months.
Yeah,
and you ain't did shit with yet. Like, I'm starting to think that she's not catching on, bro.
You think that's what it is? You think they training and they like, I don't know.
I think they like, you ain't ready yet.
Again, I've seen it in AEW where she was kind of. It wasn't.
Why else would you think she's not on? Like, what the fuck? Like, and they don't even show her no more.
Unless they just waiting for something big. But if you did, I hope. But if you did, to Denisha's statement, if you did put Jade Cargill with them, then that's gonna make it seem and appear like, okay, her, Jade, Bianca, and Charlotte, they're cool. But if I did that, I would ride that little friendship out until WrestleMania and then make a turn on Bianca.
I don't even think Jade. I don't think none of that should happen. Jade should have a singles, like how we just said about Santos moment. Jade need to have a singles push. She need to have a defiant moment, like Chris Jericho when we first that countdown came and The Rock. What is your name? My name. It doesn't matter what your name is. Like we need that for Jade. Like you already gave us all of this shit. You better not put her just a friendship. I don't want her helping nobody. I want her being dominant. I want her coming where you least expect it. And fucking Charlotte Flair. I like the Charlotte Flair, her feud. I like how that sound.
But look, doing that, all of that can happen. You could get her singles matches against everybody in Damage Control. Charlotte and Bianca, of course, obviously.
I think she's bigger than Damage Control. I think she only need to be because they building her as this fucking goddess. Right. She need to be like with a goddess, as in Charlotte, Bianca, Becky Lynch, fucking level shit.
But I'm saying to build her, to get us used to her and seeing what she's capable of. Give her a couple of squash matches. Let us see what we're going to see going up against bigger people.
So do you suggest that they have her debut being a surprise, or
yeah? If they say, well, look, y'all got to find X amount of people, because that's what they're setting it up for. That a whole group, they're setting it up for Survivor Series, the War Games. So now they're saying, okay, well, you got to find a fifth member.
I see what you're saying.
There's been big people that made appearances at Survivor Series.
You got that Shotzi. She's just be coming out of no fucking man. Shotzi, Bianca, Charlotte, Jade, and who else?
Can you put Becky in there? All right. Is Becky doing something?
Becky on Raw though.
All right.
She ain't got the belt. She ain't got the the NXT belt no more. So
who else is on SmackDown?
Because they ain't got that many girls on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, did they have a females War Games?
They're going to try to do it off. I don't think they did.
Well, it is what it is. But we ended with them on top of Charlotte and Bianca. And, they stepping on Bianca like I was like, oh.
Hey, shout out to Bianca for selling that, because she looked like she was in so much pain.
I'll be like, yeah, get y'all motherfucking feet off me, though. Like, why you don't need to keep doing it. And Asuka, she rubbing it in and shit like, shorty. Hey, like, not ready for Asuka. I'm like,
nobody's ready.
Oh, man. But I think that's all we had tonight on SmackDown, my brother.
Yeah.
It was a solid show. It was a solid show.
I like you said, the biggest thing between Escobar finally turned the heel, and then the Damage Control thing. Those were the biggest things. And it did pretty good.
That's all we got, people. Hopefully we can see where this Escobar thing is going. Just pump a little life into it. Shout out to Rey Mysterio for another run. Like he's been, and that belly getting big, man. He's starting to look old.
Eating them casadas and boy, them
quesadillas.
Yeah,
he about to look like Peter Maivia.
Yo. And then it don't make it no better when you try to put that grease and stuff on you. You making the belly shiny now. You about to be old Teletubby out here. What's playing on that TV?
And John Cena stomach and chest started looking a little flabby bad.
He walked like he got a little diaper on now. I just be like, man, let that man go sit down somewhere. That's what I say. Yeah, let that crown jewel, let him rest.
Hey, remember, all I can think about when Sokoa won, he was speaking in that native tongue, going up the ramp. Dawa, I'm like, do you think he's saying anything, or he just speaking gibberish?
He probably is like, that piece of shit out of my ring, man. Got me fighting this diaper walking wearing motherfucker. Talking about I'm a basement ass. Get that motherfucker out of my ring.
Pasty ass motherfucker. Did you fight my father?
Motherfucker said wearing Levi's shorts and those sketches. Hey, look, say all that to me. What you say about his stuff? Yeah.
You gonna have Solo a video of him and his wife. He up there, why? Putting his thumb in her ass.
2 Samoans in a cup. Yo, you know who wife I looked up and is hard looking? Cedric Alexander's wife.
Oh my God.
His wife is called Big Swole.
Oh my goodness. Let me see.
Look her up. She's hard looking, yo. I said, woo. Lord, no wonder why he mad. Rough.
Oh man, let me hold up. Alexander wife. That's cold. We could just look up people wives. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Man.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a little rough.
Ooh, buddy. She a wrestler?
Yeah. It's AEW, right?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
She pretty right there. But
Yeah, that must be a younger picture because them recent joints.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
All right, Sadie.
Shit is weird.
She got a little Jacqueline look to her.
Like this joint right here.
Oh man.
I was like, I don't know, man.
That's a hard looking chick, boy.
Lord, that's rough.
She remind me of Zoe Stark a little bit.
Yeah.
Zoe be looking real hard. Her face, she got a hard ass face, man.
Mm-hmm.
She got a hard ass face. They doing the Jumanji 4?
4? When the hell they do 3?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fucking. The final level?
Nah, that was 2.
Jumanji.
Final level.
That's Jumanji 4. It says Jumanji 4. The final. Oh, that's probably a fan.
That's that fan made shit. Maybe I hate people.
Getting my ass.
We sending it to everybody. Hey man,
I'm sitting there watching that show for like 30 minutes, and then I'm starting to see scenes I see in other movies. I'm like, hold the fuck up, man. That's some fucked up shit.
You're a bomb ass editor, boy. You can take your whole movie. This is what should have happened in the other one. Yo, them Royal Rumble tickets, god damn.
How much was it?
Woo! I think the cheapest was
$600,
and that wasn't even good seats. You want good seats like behind the announce table? Them joints was like 2 G's or something. Or was that WrestleMania?
I mean, look.
Nah, that was Royal Rumble.
That's TKO Endeavor, like, run it up.
Yeah.
Gotta make our money back, baby.
WrestleMania, if you want to sit behind a damn thing, those was like 10 G's. I say, yo, they could have all of that.
You know, if I had excess, just 10, I'll pay that shit. Fuck it.
If I had the money, yeah, because that's the experience. But goddamn, that's per seat. I said, damn, do it come with a I got a package?
And the crazy thing
is,
the crazy thing is, bro, they paying it. People paying this shit. Like,
yeah,
you paying this shit. I pay that shit. If I'm trying to tell you, once I get wealthy, bro, it's over. I'm going to wrestling show. I'm going to WrestleMania. Yeah. It's over.
Hey,
fuck that.
Don't forget about the little people.
But that's all we got, people. We appreciate you guys coming through to the show today. Look, man, we here. We the best damn wrestling show in the world. Hit that like button just to show us some love. I'm gonna let my man Bronx Legend take us home.
Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at InsideTheStoryline.podcast, TikTok Inside the Storyline, Twitter Storyline Inside. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, and most importantly, don't forget to ring that motherfucking bell.
Ring that bell and stay inside the storyline because we always will. That's all we got, people. We appreciate you guys coming through. We will catch you guys on the next one. And like Stone Cold Steve Austin say, catch you down the road, baby. Let's go.